we have a story today, okay? And the story that we have today, it's called The Selfish Crocodile, okay? And the author is Faustin Charles and Michael Terry, and I guess the illustrator are them both too, all right? Okay, so what do we have here? First of all, we have the title of the story, and it's called The Selfish Crocodile. What does it mean to be selfish, right? Selfish means that you do not share, okay? So imagine that you have something, like for example, chocolate, okay? And you keep the chocolate for yourself. You do not share chocolate with your friends, for example, okay? Yeah? So you have the chocolate and you do not give chocolate to your friends. It's only for you. No chocolate for my friends, only for me. You don't share things. This is to be selfish, okay? Egoísta. That's what it is, okay? So here we have a crocodile, and this crocodile is selfish, right? And of course, there are other animals in the story, right? So I want you to think before we start the story, and I want you to have a look and tell me which other animals can we see in the cover of the book, okay? Yeah, you probably are thinking that we have a hippo, and we have a giraffe, and we have probably this is a lion, and a zebra. We have some birds, different types of birds, yeah? And an antelope, probably this is an antelope, okay? Okay, so let's go. You ready? Let's see what the story is about. So here we go, okay? Deep in the forest, in the river, lived a large crocodile. He was a very selfish crocodile. He didn't want any other creature to drink or bathe in the river. He thought that it was his river, okay? Have a look, yeah? So it was selfish because he wouldn't share his river. So there are two things that I want you to think. One, have a look at the test. What is the tense that they are using in this book? Okay, let's have a look. Lived a large crocodile. He was a very selfish. He did not want. Okay, he thought. Yeah, it's in the past. That's the first thing that we have to think of. Okay, it's in the past. Right. Okay, so he didn't want to share the river. Can you imagine? You go to the river and the crocodile is there. This is my river, only for me. Oh, look at the animals. They don't look very happy. Yeah, they look scared. Okay, let's go. Every day, he shouted to the creatures of the forest, "Stay away from my river. It's my river. If you come in my river, I'll eat you all." Yeah. I wouldn't go near the river, would you? Oh, look, all the animals in the faces. You think they're happy? No, they're not. Yeah, they seem worried and sad, right? Oh, okay. So there were no fish, no tadpoles, no frogs, no crabs, no crayfish in the river. All were afraid of the selfish crocodile. Of course, I would be afraid too. The forest creatures kept away from the river as well. Whenever they were thirsty, if they wanted to drink water, they went for miles to drink in other rivers and streams. Remember that a stream is a little river, okay? So if the animals wanted to drink some water, they had to go very far away to a different river or a stream. Yeah. Every day, the crocodile lay on his great big back in the sun, picking his big sharp teeth with a stick. Yeah, this is what he did, okay? He laid on his back with a stick, cleaning his teeth, doing just nothing in his river. You selfish crocodile. But early one morning, the forest was awakened by a loud groaning sound. Something was in terrible pain. The creatures thought it was an animal caught by the crocodile. "Run! groan. Look at the faces. They are all thinking, what's happening? Who is making those terrible noises? But as the sun came out brightly, they saw that it was the crocodile who was in pain. He was lying on his big bag, holding his swollen jaw, and was crying real tears. So he was like this, the jaw, and he was like this, oh, and he was crying real tears. He had a real problem, this crocodile. Look, here we can see the crocodile, you see? And he's like this, and oh, something's happening to him. Two creatures drew closer, but not too close. Okay, it just went closer, but not too close. Some of the creatures felt sorry for the crocodile. Oh, poor crocodile. What's the matter with him? Asked a deer. I don't know, said a squirrel. Maybe he's going to die, chirped a bird. If that happens, it'll be safe to go in the river, grunted a wild pig. They are all talking about what is the problem of the crocodile. They are wondering, they don't know what is the problem. The animals thought about this. They hung from branches, they hung from vines, they buzzed in the air, and they shook their heads as they watched the great big crocodile in pain. They didn't try to help him. They didn't go and say, what is your problem? Can we help you? Yeah. Look. They are just there looking. They didn't offer to help. Okay? That is not very good. Suddenly, a little mouse, right? Suddenly, a little mouse appeared, sniffing the air. He ran along the crocodile's tail, then onto his tummy, here onto the tummy, right here. And the other creatures stared like this. They looked, okay? You see? Here is the little mouse on the tummy of the crocodile. And all the animals were looking at this, staring. That's to stare, to look very attentively, okay? Look at that mouse, chattered a monkey. He's either very, very brave or completely bananas. He's going to be eaten for sure, said an iguana. The mouse crept along the crocodile's big neck and into his open mouth. Oh, look, he went into the mouth. There was a hush in the forest. Everybody went like this. Oh my God, that mouse is completely crazy. The mouse got hold of something and pulled and pulled and pulled. Then he put it on his shoulder and walked out of the crocodile's mouth. There was a loud cheer from the astonished creatures. Everybody were like, oh, wow, look at the mouse. The crocodile sat up and said, I don't feel any more pain. It is all gone. I feel better now. Then he saw the mouse walking down his tummy, carrying an enormous crocodile tooth on his shoulder. Yeah? Now the crocodile is much better. He feels very good now. Your bad tooth was giving you the toothache, answered the mouse, turning around to face the now smiling crocodile. Do you want it back? Oh, no, get rid of it, and when you've done that, come back. I have a present for you. The mouse went and buried the bad tooth under a tree, and when he returned, the crocodile had a nice juicy nut waiting for him. Okay? So look, the mouse went with the tooth and he put it under the soil, yeah, to make it disappear. And the crocodile is waiting to give the mouse a present, a nut, because mice love nuts. Okay? Look, as the crocodile watched the mouse eating the nut, he said to him, "You were very intelligent getting rid of my toothache, and kind too. I am very grateful, but what shall I do if my toothache comes back?" "Don't worry, I will help you," said the little mouse. Soon the crocodile and the mouse were very good friends. You see? This is the mouse and the nut, and this is the crocodile, and now they are good friends. So if the crocodile has a problem, the mouse will help the crocodile. All right? And one day, the crocodile sent all the animals an invitation. "Please come and drink and swim in the river. I won't hurt you. The river is for everybody." The creatures weren't afraid to drink and swim in the river anymore. Although the crocodile was sometimes snappy, they grew to love him. And soon the river was full of fish and tadpoles and crabs and crayfish. Can you see? Here is the crayfish, and where are the tadpoles? Here are the tadpoles, can you see? And the fish, and this is a wild pig, and look at the monkey swimming and some fish. And now the river is full of life, as it should be in all the stories. And this is the story of the selfish crocodile. And I really hope you liked it and you enjoyed it. Okay?